Hello and welcome, I'm Lucy Newport from Living Green Office Yoga, and this is the Yoga Poses for Office Workers series where I teach you individual poses for relieving tension, feeling good and preventing pain. In this class we're looking at triangle pose, which is a really strong and active stretching standing pose, which basically stretches from the ankles, up the legs, into the hips and groin, the back, the chest, the shoulders, the neck, basically the whole body, and is really good for counteracting spending lots of time sat at a desk. So to do this pose, we're going to come to stand at the top of the mat, just making sure that your toes are facing forward, your knees are facing forward. Relaxing your shoulders down your back for a moment. And then bringing your weight into your right foot, we're going to lift the left leg up and just step back nice and gently. Wherever your left foot lands, you might want to wiggle it back a bit so your legs are about a leg's distance apart. And then here we want to check that our heels are roughly in line with each other. So the right toes are facing forward with the heels straight back. Left foot, we're drawing the toes in just slightly at about a 45-degree angle, and the heel is in line with the right foot. So staying straight through through both legs. We want to make sure that we've just got a nice little micro bend into the right leg so that we're not locking into the joint, into the knee. And then our hips, we want to make sure that they're facing to the left side of the room. So we're not bringing the hips forward at all, they're opening up to the left side. From here, we're going to bring our hands nice and wide away from our body, so arms are reaching away from you, fingertips pointing out. And we're going to start to reach forward, so imagining that someone's pulling your right hand forward, your left hip is moving back. When you can reach no further forward, you're going to start to bring that right arm down, left arm lifting, and bringing your shoulders so that they're stacked on top of one another. So here you can press your right hand or outside of your right forearm against your thigh. If you're okay here, you can move it down your leg a little more so your hand is against your shin. Whatever you do, you want to make sure that your spine can be nice and long and that you're able to support it, so you're not crashing at all into your body, but you're nice and strong and long. And here you can gaze up towards your hand if that's okay on your neck. If this feels uncomfortable, you can just gaze down, straight down to the mat. We want to try and make the body as narrow as possible, so really drawing that left shoulder over the right, left hip back, imagining that your body is being pressed between two pieces of glass, and you've got to be as narrow as possible. Drawing your back of your left foot, the outside edge of your left foot to the mat. And then to come out of the pose, we're going to look down to the right foot, bend into that left knee. You might feel a bit of relief in your legs. And then coming to the toes on your left foot and just bending your knees, stepping forward, coming back to the front of the mat. So to do this pose on the left side, it's just the same. We'll step back with the right foot, bring the toes out to about a 45-degree angle, and do the pose on this side. So this is a really nice one for working, stretching the whole body after spending time at a desk. If you can, try and hold it for at least 5 breaths on each side and see how you get on from there.